See what it means to say, I am a company kid. And here are the company kids. Zara Abdi, Lindsay Blass, Meredith Brosnan, Pamela Brosnan, Sean Case, Gregory Fay, Kristen Fay, Lauren Fisher, David Gersha, Carrie Hecky, Holly Hollicher, Candace Lee, Holly Meehan, Dana Moon, Priscilla Kathleen Moon, Brian O'Keefe, Elizabeth O'Keefe, Kevin O'Keefe, Liam O'Keefe, Lauren O'Keefe, Aurora, Michael Scotto, Allison Wiener, and Michelle Wiener.
And before they start today, they're going to warm up, because all good performers warm up before a show. And you're going to get an idea of what they do in a normal workshop session. First thing, we warm up the voices. That's enough warm up. It goes on a little bit longer than that workshop class. Then next thing we'll do is a little dance warm up. 3 lines, please. See how obedient you are? Isn't that wonderful? Just 1, 2, 3. Spread out, use your space. A countdown, please. A 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. We can apply that whenever we're in trouble for a step. That's a standard break that we use all the time. Even the adults do it. So they've gotten to, if you can do 8, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, and that's it. Very simple. Anyone can do it. Now, for discipline purposes, concentrating, learning to be creative and spontaneous, everybody please take a circle. And the games we're about to see, they're not that easy to do. It takes a lot of concentration. So when they say theater's all fun, it isn't. A lot of hard work. All right, count off, starting with Pam. Now concentrate. Look and see and watch and see where everyone's standing. Take a good look. Okay? Pam, start off, say red, blue.
Red, blue, 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 red.
Stop. Now, a good performer projects. Did everyone hear the names? Do it one more time, but really project. Tammy.
Red, blue, 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 red, red, blue, red, blue, red.
Okay. Change places, quickly. All right, is there anyone willing to try to name the colors each person stated? Anyone in the audience like to try that? All right, do I have a volunteer? All right, Kristen. Wait, I'll just stop there. I also sometimes will also give them a time element. So I'll say you've got 45 seconds. Now each of you, if she calls you up correctly, bend down. Ready? Go.
Red.
Blue. Blue. 20 seconds.
Red.
Blue. Blue. 15 seconds. Not that I'm putting any pressure on you, Kristen. Blue.
Okay.
All right, then she has to stop, and we start all over again. This goes on, and I'll tell you, it is not easy. Try it sometime. And you just went around your own tables right now, called off the different 1, 2, 3, or we go red, white, and blue, or we say vegetable names or anything like that, and then try to remember who said what, and then change places and try to remember. Okay, last final acting game. Back up. Just give something I can throw at each other. That's good. Okay, 2 volunteers. Perry and Zara. Okay, then just give me a subject, anybody. Sports, vegetables, fruit,
Sports.
dogs? No, states. States? States. Okay. Go back and forth. On the beat, Paul, do we have a little tick-tock like a clock? Keep tossing in time. Keep saying state, but you may not repeat it. Here we go. Go.
California. Alabama. New York. Alaska. Washington.
It's just like watching those game shows. It's so easy sitting out here. All right, let me have two more people. Okay. Kevin. And Michael. All right, I'm going to give them vegetables. Vegetables. Okay, guys, you ready? Go.
Kathy.
Vegetables. How about trying sports?
Sports. Soccer. Tennis. Baseball. Soccer.
Anything to do with sports.
Football. Basketball.
Now let me tell you, this is not easy up here, being put on the spot like that. Okay, anyway, these little exercises that we do build up their discipline. Everybody always has what?
Self-discipline.
See? I don't know why there's any problem ever in school or at home. They know. They know. You always have to listen, be flexible, concentrate, project, right? And do your job. Okay, let's move on because we'll take all of this, put it together for the acting, singing, and dancing. Michael, do you have something to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
After a time, the intensive drill ends.
3 lines.
What?
Okay.
After a time, the intensive drill ends, and the various techniques to which a company kid is exposed are applied in a fashion to some segment or fragment of a known or unknown piece of music, usually originated from the archives of our American musical theater heritage. And so we proceed this afternoon with a forthcoming production number, which may be seen in its entirety, April 21st at the Tillis Center for Performing Arts. Notice how I sneak in a little commercial there. And so here's...
when they do this for a half hour straight. There's a lot more to this with solo lines. They'll be all individual characters. They're doing Broadway miniatures at the Tiller Center, and we'll do a takeoff on Into the Woods. Let's get those words out and project, folks. Come on. One last time, really fast. 5, 6, 7, and... It's the woods time to go, I hate to leave, I have to go. It's the woods time to tell, I must begin my journey. It's the woods time to go, I hate to leave, I have to go. It's the woods time to tell, I must begin my journey. It's the woods time to louder. I have to go. It's the woods time to tell, I must begin my journey. It's the woods time to go, I hate to leave, I have to go. It's the woods time to tell, I must begin my journey. It's the woods time to go, I hate to leave, I have to go. It's the woods time to tell, I must begin my journey.
Acting is an important part of the company kids training, and it's my pleasure to introduce to you a young man who's played a chimney sweep, a coroner, and did a fine job as Santa in our Santa Frosty Follies this past Christmas at the Old Westbury Gardens in the EAB Plaza. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. David Garcia.
One line.
You know, lunchtime is about the worst time of the day for me. Just sitting here all alone. Then there's the morning, wondering if, even if you didn't ever get up, if anybody would miss you. Then, of course, there's the nighttime, when you think about all the stupid things you did during the day. Then, of course, there's the time in the between when you do all those stupid things. Nah, lunchtime is just about the worst time of the day. Well, better see what I got. You know, psychiatrists say that people who are lonely eat peanut butter. In fact, they say that if the peanut butter sticks to the top of your mouth, then you're very lonely. They're probably right. Gee, PTA did a good job on painting these benches. Hey, there's that cute little redhead girl over there. I wonder what she'd say if I went over and asked her if I could sit down and have lunch with her. She'd probably laugh at my face. You know, faces that have been laughed at are hard to live with. Hey, there's an empty space next to her. Hey, there's no reason why I couldn't go over there and just sit next to her. Why, all I'd have to do is stand up. I'm standing up. I'm sitting down. I'm such a coward. In fact, I'm such a coward, she has no reason to ever look at me. Why? She hardly ever looks at me. In fact, I can't remember a time when she ever did look at me. Why? She's so big and I so small that she can't take one moment just to... She's looking at me. She's looking at me. Oh, she's looking at me.
With the renaissance of tap in the movies and on Broadway, the company kids presentation today would be incomplete if at least one of our kids didn't tap their toes for you. Here's Candace Lee strutting her stuff. Just for the record, you can see lots of tap in the upcoming Broadway to Hollywood 3 at the Tiller Center, April 21st. Moving right along, company kids love to wear costumes, wigs, makeup, and learn lots of
self-discipline.
jobs are clearly defined, and a performer learns never to change a costume, a cue, an entrance, or move a piece of scenery. There is, however, a definite responsibility one must undertake with the use of a hand prop, because if you found yourself on stage without a telephone in our next number, you would be in big trouble. Company kids to learn to be articulate and project their voices, especially when they have a message to share. As I mentioned before, there is a special benefit performance April 21st at the Tiller Center, and the show promises to have more glitz and glamour than ever before. Here is a little sneak preview from one of the production numbers highlighted in Broadway to Hollywood 3.
Every move that she makes, one smile and
now for the moment many of us have been waiting for, the drawing of the 13-inch color television. I would like to call up our Company Kids Workshop assistant and raffle chairperson, Diane Lee, up for the drawing.
Who's the youngest company kid?
Liam.
Is Liam?
Yeah.
Liam, you're the youngest?
Okay, we'll let you pick the winning ticket.
Diane?
Call Cheryl.
I'm sorry?
Call Cheryl.
I've got the Cheryl ticket? Cheryl, you're elected. You pick the winning ticket. Company kids back up. Okay. Drum roll. Eloise Wang?
On behalf of all the company, Yvonne Carol Parente would like to speak to you.
Thank you. Move the stage right. Good. I would like to thank Cheryl Wiener, who was our chairperson. Kathy, if I call Cheryl up, please. Cheryl, thank you for being our chairperson, and Diane, thank you for being our raffle person. And I have something that I forgot.
Quite all right.
So you will
My pleasure.
forgive me. I thank you to everyone coming here today, and for the kids doing a wonderful job. They, again, you know, work on a very tight schedule, and they pull it off all the time. I'm very, very, very proud of them. I'm going to call John Henry forward to do a little commercial. Next week, as you know, this is a crazy month. We have today the gala, next week member of the wedding, and the following week I have a production of West Side Story that's in rehearsal right now in Garden City. So I've been a little bit busy, to say the least. John Henry, do you want to say anything about the play?
Out of the mouth.
Would you like to tell them when it is?
No.
Do you have your lines down? It's next week. Just tell everybody to come and see March 10th and 11th at the Haybarn. Invite them to come. Please come to see our show.
Please come see our show.
And who plays with you in it? What's your cousin's name?
Mikey.
You like her?
Yeah.
Next Friday and Saturday, 3 performances only. We have also hired this time a woman who was just recently in Working Girl, who plays the Ethel Waters role of Bernice. And she's a fabulous actress, and the whole cast is excellent, and I think it's a heavy drama, but I'm sure that you'll all enjoy it, and I invite you all to come and make your ticket reservations. Now, we close this program with our new members stepping to the side because our veteran members have something that they want to leave with them. And it's our special thought and our philosophy that goes on from the company kids to the adults. And I'd sing it, but I only wrote it and I usually forget the words. So I'll leave it to them to do that. Okay?
Nobody knows.
I think you're about as weak on the words as I am. I invite you now to have the dessert, and I think they're going to set up a thing where you can make some sundaes for yourself. I thank you all for your good work and workshop. Tuesday, hard work, and we go forward into our next big project, which is, as we said 4 times already today, as it's subliminally advertising, the Tillis Center. And we look forward to you joining us there. Okay? Enjoy your dessert.
My turn.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure as you all know, Yvonne works very, very hard to put across something like this. She spends hours and hours of time, and the kids love her. And I just had to say that because I just want you to know the work that goes into this. And without Yvonne, there'd be no company or no company kids. I would like to, along with you, give Yvonne a round of applause for everything that she does for our children. Yvonne, thank you.
Now it's dessert time.
Yes, sir.